Well, hey YouTube, how's it going? Tonight's little video, we're going to be talking about the USDA. We're going to be talking about Billy Go Boy. He has a YouTube channel. His name is actually Clint Say. And we're going to talk about the future of the American show horse and how all these things interconnect. Number one, as many of you may or may not know, last weekend, St. Patrick's Day week, that Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, was the official kickoff of the Tennessee Walking Horse show season, with the second show of the year, the first one being Philadelphia, Mississippi, which I'll get to that in a minute. But the first national show was the National Trainers Show. And at that show, Thursday night, went without any incident, and Friday and Saturday night the USDA showed up in full goon squad. One VMO was pretty sensible. The other VMO, who was named Carrie Mccartney, is a total moron. I don't know how this woman has a veterinary license. I don't know how this woman graduated vet school. That's how much of a idiot this person is. So we are seeing that, under the direction of former Secretary Perdue, the USDA was committed to working with the horse industry. They were committed in coming up with common sense reforms that work, that better the horse, better the sport, and better the inspection process to ground it in more scientific, fact-based, objective inspections. All that's gone now. We are back to the USDA changing the rules as they see fit without any consultation with anybody involved. New definitions of a SCAR rule after the National Academy of Sciences said that the SCAR rule is not really enforceable. They're out to prove that it is. Horses, new definitions of open lesions, new definitions of inflammation. I mean, it's total bullshit. It's total incomplete poppycock horse shit science, much like COVID-19. I mean, I know one trainer that the government wrote a 2-foot sensitivity case. The DQPs refused to certify the ticket. They said, look, I can't get the horse moved. The other VMO can't get the horse to move. 2 other DQPs can't get the horse to move. But all of a sudden, here comes Dr. Mccartney to the rescue, and she can get the horse to move. Okay, that tells me she's incompetent. If 4 other people check that horse in a 10-minute period, and out of 5 people, only 1 can get the animal to move, I'm letting the horse show. It's obvious the horse isn't sore. It's obvious the horse is in compliance. This is what the American horse community has to look forward to. The USDA absolutely, as of right now, is working on protocols to come to a horse show near you and terrorize you. This is domestic terrorism. It is the agenda of the Biden administration. It's absolutely insane. And then you've got Clint Say, who shows up in Philadelphia, Mississippi, aka Billy Go Boy, and he can say he wasn't filming minors, but I was the organist of that show, and I saw it from center ring. I watched him film a child's class. I watched him film people against their will. That he's going to then turn around and has. And Clint, you think I can't see your Billy Go Boy page because you think you blocked me? I can see everything you post and say. Funny, huh? But I can see it. So, they've got video of Philadelphia. Then he sent the same goons into the Calsonic to film those classes. One filming the inspection area, which is on his YouTube page. And the comments are absolutely astounding. Threats, again, as usual for them. Threats of bodily violence. I wished one of them had actually shown up to a horse show, because you'd have gone to jail for assault. You'd have gone to jail for assault. That ought to say something, people. That ought to say that Clant Say's minions will stoop to any level of intimidation, of terrorism, to advance their political agenda. I mean, when is this idiot going to learn you've been beat? Clant, you've been beat. You've been beat for 7 years. You failed to get a rule passed. Now, granted, that rule could come up any time right now, but I don't think it's gonna. You failed to get the industry to go along with a compromise that is bad for the horse, bad all the way around. You have failed to secure a Senate vote on the PAST Act in the last administration. You have failed to affect any change at all whatsoever. You have failed, and your supporters, at everything you set out to do. The only thing, Mr. Say, that you have been successful in doing is scamming hundreds of thousands of dollars off of people that want to feel like they're helping a cause that doesn't exist. I'm going to say this now, and I'm going to keep saying it. They have no argument. I don't care how loud Deanna Corby screams. I don't care how loud Tawny Posner from Horse Plus Humane and her dinky husband. I don't care how much Clant. I don't care how much Jeannie McGuire. I don't care how much Sandy Culbertson. I don't care how much of these losers keep screaming abuse, 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 abuse. Yet it's not abuse. Yet it's not illegal to show a padded horse with a show bracelet. Yet it's not illegal to show a padded horse with a show bracelet with a set tail. It's not illegal for walking horses. It's not illegal for racking horses. It's not illegal for heavy flat shod horses. It's not illegal for Morgans, Arabs, saddlebreds, or any of the others. You have failed, Antis. You failed. And you're going to continue to fail. The only reason why they keep showing up at horse shows and stealing video and posting it all over the internet is to raise money off of you. It's a scam. It's a con. It is a fraud. Stop giving these people fucking money. Has Clant declared where that money's been spent? Nope. Nope. No federal filings, no state filings. Has he incorporated Billy Goboy or the Citizens Campaign Against Big Lick Animal Cruelty? Absolutely not. Are they a registered lobbyist because that's what they're doing? No. Are they registered as a PAC? No. Are they registered as a concerned citizens organization? No. Are they raising money illegally against FEC law, which governs lobbyist candidates, political action committees? Absolutely. I've been saying it for 7 years. The FEC needs to look into Clant Say for raising money. I mean, he's taking senators to lunch. He's taking congressmen to lunch. He's flying back and forth to Washington, D.C. He's going around saying, we represent, we speak for, while begging the public for donations. That's a lobbyist. It's against the law to raise money and not declare it. That money that he's raising, look, if you look at the videos he produces, the posters he comes up with, and the few banners he has, that doesn't total almost $400,000 worth of stuff. Where's that money going? In his pocket. Buy him a new truck. Let him stay at cheap hotels. Let him harass people in Oxford, Mississippi at the Panera Bread and the Starbucks, and use four-letter words at staff and use racial slurs. Yes, Clant Say, you did. I've got it. I have got 3 different sworn statements of employees at those 2 restaurants saying that you called them racial slurs and you harassed them and you berated them. And I'm not going to reveal to you who those employees are so you can go harass them further. This is a problem. How do we stop the problem? If Clant has videoed you, if he's videoed your horse, sue him. Take him to court. He'll lose. One thing's for certain. If the rest of the breeds don't want what's coming, it is time to unify now against Clant and his cronies. That's just the long and the short of it. Unify now, we survive later. Don't unify now, and they pick us off one by one by one by one. So that's all I got to say about that. Feel free to like, share, and click. Oh, so you know, Anti's comments will be deleted and they will be blocked, because I don't have time for your stupidity, and I'm not listening to your shit, because you have no argument. You have no science. You have no data. You have nothing. So if you're an anti and you're watching this, and I'm just going to absolutely light him up in the comments, go ahead. I'm blocking you and I'm deleting you, because you're an idiot and you're not going to have a platform on my YouTube channel. So that said, we're moving on to the rest of the horse shows. Looking forward to a great show season. We got a lot of work to do to protect and defend the American show horse. So as I get out of Facebook jail, as I've been in it for a month, I have 3 days left. I'll be doing some Hey Friends on Facebook. So like, click, follow, share the video, and we will see you at the next horse show. Have a great evening. Goodbye.